Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, check that, check that.
And that play gets nothing. So, no game on the game's first snap.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Ward. This pass caught. It's Chizelkonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Cut 19. Let's go. Drop 60. Drop Panther 60. Go.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kobe Durant up to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second
Here we go.
and 9. At the Rams 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. The fifth touchdown for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Rams nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is Blake Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
They
yards
get 25 on that connection. First down, L.A.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. For the play fake, here's Stafford. Moving to his right. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Cody Barton, he gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
The tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20-25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Alert! Alert! Go!
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Open right side is a Okonkwo. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he'll be taken down. It's a big one for Tennessee. A gain of 48.
Got it. Ready?
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap,
and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Titans 14, Rams 7. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First down, Stafford. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinton Wake. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown Titans. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Slides extra point up and good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. To the air again, Stafford. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The play lost a yard. It's
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Tommy Malott, touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hold them ready. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up
Back to
2nd
throw
and 7.
is Ward. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Stephanie, Mustang, Viking, nice, ready.
Now it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he will score. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. He's got it. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Rams 14. Joey Sly.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Corum. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll try the right side this time. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's Ward now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7, 60 Eagles, 60, Dragon, 6.
Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Drill right, 22. Set. Number 20.
Stafford working from the pistol. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 yards. First down, L.A.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
Drill right, 22.
Handoff here, up the middle. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Cougar 19. Go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, here's Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
They'll take over first and 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Stafford. That's caught downfield by Tesla. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan first down. He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
11 yards on the connection there. First down for Tennessee.
Here we go.
First down.
19, start, go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up the first down.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Now a toss play, running left. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game.
And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. This one complete. It's to Small. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground, Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Good for a Rams.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Right back to Ferguson, who's down another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to something.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will go up by 7.
Rams 42, Titans 35. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jimmy DK now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Stop below 8, rig alert, rig alert. Drag 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are right back in this one.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set. Lady.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it